Hmm? Ah, mhm. Hey, great Monday morning. I was doing a little bit of catch up. ¿Están llenas todas? ¿Están llenas? Doing a little catch up on some work that I did over the weekend. Good morning, good morning, Adelia. I was doing a little bit of catch up work on some of the stuff I actually did this weekend. I actually worked this weekend. It's kind of a crazy thing, but I'm finding myself working more and more. There's the and probably producing less and less. I actually worked yesterday. I got a message from a friend who went out there and said, "Hey, you haven't responded to my message." I'm going like, "Bitch, I work," and I guess a lot of people think that he's going to take Saturday uh, breaks or Sunday breaks, and I don't. ¿This 15? ¿Cuándo qué? Oh, ¿y a las 12 no? ¿Las 12:30? ¿Tampoco? Okay. So I actually work. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Annabelle, good morning, good morning. Joe, good morning. 15 more minutes. Yesterday, it was kind of trippy because I had a worship service in the morning. Do have worship service, and great worship service in the morning. Um, just a gay old time. And afterwards, went to have lunch with Papa at the mall. And one of the things about the mall is that it seems to always be packed. Cars out there, a lot of cars. So it's kind of trippy. And I was thinking about that because I was seeing one of Mike Pineapple's posts in regards to the economy, and for for folk that are suffering so much, as to we're still out there as to spending every little that we have. Um, so I don't know where everyone's getting all this money. But the mall is still up in Adams. Took dad and some people from church. Well, we actually just met there. I didn't take them because I didn't pay for anyone's lunch except dad's, and had lunch at the mall. And after having lunch at the mall, I came to the office, and I actually tried to take a nap because I was feeling a little bit on the sleepy side. But I had to take care of some clients, stayed with them for a while, and then prepared for Sunday night worship where I was going to teach. And let me tell you guys, amazing. I did a great, great class Sunday night. If you have the chance, as to go see it, it's on my church page, and it's on my sister's page. But a great, great class, just amazing, amazing, amazing class. Este, go check it out. I tried to share it on my page, on my main page, but because my sister still has me blocked on my main page, I I could not share it on my main page. And a long story is uh, I think we're slowly back on track where we need to be. But one of the things I think that my sisters have realized is that I'm pretty much very, very well focused in regards to I just me. I'm just a little bit on the different side. I like my solitude. I like to be independent. And a lot of times, I think a lot of my family members, including Mama and a lot of my sisters, they sometimes think that they're my wife, and they are not. And that's okay. I understand that a lot of it comes from concern and love and all those other gooey things out there. But I'm a big boy. I could but mostly take care of myself, and I love my independent life. But I understand. So that is one of the reasons why you cannot see my class on my main page, but you can see it on my church page. It's a smaller page, one that has less followers and less friends, and also on my sister's page. It's a great class. Everyone should go check it out. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I still remember Sophie. Good morning, Sapphire, Sophie. Good morning, Mama and Hector and Nelda. Good morning, good morning, Lina Hermosa. So it's that. Then after my amazing class at worship service yesterday, amazing guys, amazing. And I'm not serious. Go check it out. After my amazing class, I had to go perform a wedding uh, on the bridge, a beautiful couple. They're all beautiful to me, and they're all beautiful to me. But great couple as good friends, and it was just a great little event. And then afterwards, I had dinner in Matamoros because we're having a church conference in Matamoros next month. So we were trying to fine tune a lot of the little details out there. And one of the things that I tell folks that's really important is, we have to have this continuous conversation as throughout the whole process. A lot of times, people just expect people to do things. One of the things that they had reached out to me is that uh, one of the things a lot of folks had reached out to me is that was in regards to well, people in Matamoros was in regards to the youth event out there, because one of the things that I think that we're trying to focus on is working with the youth of Matamoros and the surrounding areas, and of course I'm getting messages. So what happens is they asked, "Hey, can you help us out with some premios?" And I said, "Sure, man. I'll get you some premios." So I got them, a couple of, inexpensive TVs, and got them a couple of things for them to, give out as prizes, motivate people to go out there. And again, that's something that I enjoy doing. I enjoy helping out whenever I have the opportunity to help out. So went last night and just finalized a lot of the details after my wedding, and had a conversation with the individuals that are leading the youth groups out there, and they wanted to say, "Hey, is that can we count on a budget in order to promote in order to promote the event?" And I said, "Well, what are you talking about?" He goes, "Well, we want to do some pancartas, some flyers. We want to stand up, in the middle of the street, on the busy streets." Efra hermoso, ¿cómo estás, mi Efra? Besos para ti. They want to go out there and promote the event. So they plan to estar ahí en las esquinas y estar pasando volantes. Dije yo, no, pues excelente, ¿cuánto necesitan? Dice, no, necesitamos unos 5,000 pesos. It's not really a lot of money, guys, for promoting an event. That really isn't a lot of money. So I said, yeah, man, count on it. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. But one of the things, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, how many more awards did our amazing leadership win over the weekend? We're going to talk about that, and that's where we're headed to. Good morning, hermoso, mi Efra, hermoso. Good morning, a peppermint patty. So I said, no, man, $5,000, not $5,000. 5,000 pesos isn't a lot to spend on promoting an event that, we hope that a lot of folks out there can take advantage of. It's going to be a great event. So I said, "Yeah, man, count on it. Go for it. Do it." So our producer, and let me say, one of the things that I think that a lot of folk need to understand is that you have to be very cost efficient in regards to any monies that you're going to throw out there. Because something that I spoke about last night is, no one goes into a business, guys. No one goes into any endeavor expecting to have losses. You know, we're spending a boohoo's amount of money on this event in Matamoros. And I mean, not boohoo's like hundreds of thousands of dollars, but we're spending money in the event in Matamoros because, we expect there to be some result, some individuals out there that'll benefit. from listening to words of encouragement, words of motivation, people that would benefit from a little bit of in regards to leadership, in regards to the spiritual. So, so I said, yeah, man, it's money that's well invested. And again, this is my concern with a lot of the things that go on here in the city of Brownsville. Are we really getting the best bang for our buck? And what I don't mention is really, really important, guys, because at the end of the day, is that a lot of people wonder, why a lot of times our city leadership goes out there and spends so much money in regards to getting recognitions and awards that actually don't bring us anything back. And I'll give you an example. A lot of times when I was serving on the board, we would go to these different workshops out there. We go to these different workshops and a lot of these different little conventions because we had to go because we had to fulfill certain hours. And I understand that it might be the same thing with a lot of individuals, like in leadership positions, where they have to go to these different events in different places, and hopefully bring something back in regards to benefiting the individuals that are here. And I'll give you an example. On one of the conventions that I got to go to up in, I think it was San Antonio, guys, they had this big old expo where they were introducing a lot of the foods that could be brought down to serve our kids at mealtime. On campuses, they were just different options. Unfortunately for us, during the time, we couldn't start to invest or consider other options because Sylvia, Drew Brown, Prissy Roca Tipton, were hell bent on giving the food contracts to the Mexican cartels. It's just that simple. Good morning, good morning. Qué bien se te ve ese moño. Gracias, papá. ¿Cómo te quiero? eh, mi jefe de la calle, músico de la calle, lo quiero bastante. Él sabe. Guys, but they were trying to bring in the cartels because they were getting a pretty buck from these individuals. And again, uh, the ones that lose are our kids and our staff and our community as a whole. This is why I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and I love my friend. I'm not going to mention his name because he is a good friend, but we had some disagreement in regards to the arena. And one of the comments that he made to me, este, te amo mucho, mi buen. Un abrazo desde Tula Hidalgo. Yo, yo te amo más. Te adoro, papá. Tú sabes. One of the conversations that I had with my friend, I said, we were talking about the arena, and he went out there and said, look, Erasmo, I saw the numbers and everything. And look, this is what my friend said, I have no problem with individuals in power, to make a buck if we in the community are going to benefit from it. And I said, bro, that's part of the problem. Part of the problem with the city of Brownsville, guys, is we've got these individuals who won't vote, who don't vote, and who ultimately are voting for the corrupt political machine by not voting. Automatically, guys, if you don't go out to vote, if you refuse to be a part of the electoral process, automatically you're voting for the corrupt political machine. There's no doubt about it, guys. You screwed us over already. And that's what's concerning. It's concerning because at the end of the day, what we want to do, we want to decimate these groups, guys. We want to weed them out. But if you don't help, the burden of weeding them out increases for a lot of us that are very, very vocal about it. Vocal enough that my voice is disappearing. And Lord God Almighty, guys, este, we need help. We need help. We need to make the weight of calling out corruption in this area a lot less for the few of us that are out here, guys. So we need your help. And let me say, I am proud because I'm actually starting to see a lot more people be a lot more vocal. And I mentioned this the other night, be a lot more vocal in regards to, to the crazy stuff that happens around here. I was seeing a lot less butt kissers out there on the mayor's post. calling them out, guys. And part of the reason I would say that this is happening, guys, is because people are starting to feel it. You know, people are starting to feel it. The tax appraisals came in, and we warned about the taxes, guys. We warned about everyone going out there and paying more. And one of the things that a lot of people, threw at Erasmo was that, oh, Erasmo, you're lying because they said they were going to lower our taxes. And I go like, well, yeah, you're right. They did lower your taxes, but it does no good if the appraised value of your property shot up 70, 75%. You still got screwed because they could say that they're charging you less, but you're still paying more. And it's the same thing with PUB, guys. The same thing with PUB. PUB, I had that discussion with Mayor Mendez publicly, guys, where Mayor Mendez was saying that, they lowered our rates by 20%. And I went out there and I said, Mayor Mendez, does this mean that we will be paying less every month on our bill? He said, yes, substantially less. And that's not true. It's absolutely not true. We're all paying more, guys. Just check your PUB bill. We're all paying more. And what really hurts, guys, is that PUB belongs to you. It belongs to you. Citizens of Brownsville. It belongs to me. It's like we're screwing each other over, screwing ourselves over because we don't become a part of the electoral process. They feel that they can do anything that they want, and that's part of the problem. And it's systematic, guys. It's just not only in the city leadership; it's everywhere. County commissioners are worthless, 100% worthless. Again, going back into the arena, guys. I told my friend that's part of the problem because you've got that big old chunk of people out there, that big old group of people that refuse to vote. They won't vote. And then you got individuals like my friend who are okay with the corruption. Because if you go out there and say, I'm okay if they take a couple of $100,000, it's part of the problem. You become complacent. You become, screw me, just leave a bill on the dresser. And we'll talk about that too in a little bit. But guys, no. Any amount of corruption, be it small or large, needs to be nipped in the bud. Not the butt, but nip it in the bud, guys. We want them getting nothing. We want all the resources that come down here to benefit the city of Brownsville as a whole. And yes, please like the damn page, guys. If you're on damn YouTube, folks, what the hell? I got 21 people on YouTube and only 4 likes. Come on, guys. A little reach around. Guys, help me help you. Especially go share that Erasmo Castro candidate page, guys, please. But guys, there's no amount of corruption that is acceptable, guys. None. None. Because what happens is a domino effect, guys. We let them go through, and then others come through, and then others come through, and then others come through. It's got to stop. And the only ones that can put a stop to it are you and me. And look, that's one of the reasons why we don't have a clear communication from our leadership, guys. And I'm going to mention this. I was a little bit pissed off at a Brownsville Police Department this morning, and I'm a little bit pissed off at Chief Sauceda's office. Uh, I don't know who the hell is running their social media page, but whoever's out there as they're posting for the Brownsville Police Department, y'all suck. Y'all suck. Because the post that was placed this morning in regards to uh, the incident that happened at Whataburger this weekend, guys, which is concerning to all of us, is very, very telling of a lot of things. But what they want to go out there and do is start slamming the individuals that actually were speaking about it on social media. And again, folks, where there is a void of information from individuals who are in leadership roles, we look for information anywhere that we can get it, guys. Anywhere that we can get it. And look, a lot of the pages out there that posted on the girl passing away, and again, were these individuals out there from the Pulga pages, but they were posting something. We were getting nothing from anyone in leadership roles. Now, take into consideration, guys, remember how Mayor Mendez went out there, guys. Mayor Mendez went out there and immediately, este, posted and sent the full force of the city of Brownsville against the chick that went out there and spray painted on that stupid, fugly Pepto wall, guys. All the resources of the city of Brownsville going out there to catch this girl in her underwear, in her nightgown, tearing down her damn door. Because of spray paint on a stupid, ugly wall. Yet no one out there, guys, took the time to investigate what was going on with the incident that happened at Whataburger. We had no resources available. No one from the city commission, not the mayor of Brownsville, no one. I mean, was the Brownsville Police Department even working Sunday morning, Saturday morning, whenever it happened, Saturday morning? Were they even working, guys? And the answer is partially. And I say partially because what happens is they're understaffed. So instead of going out there and throwing crap all over the place, I would have much rather preferred that they start to work on ways to get more people out there. And I know it's not the Brownsville Police Department's fault. It's the city commission's fault and the mayor's fault and the city manager's fault. Pásale hacia atrás. It's their fault ultimately. But something has to be done about it, guys. Because we already know that we have, hacia atrás, we already know that there are few folks out there working those shifts, understaffed, underfunded. So I'm not blaming the Brownsville Police Department completely, guys. I'm pissed off at whatever pencil pusher out there at the Brownsville Police Department went out there and threw that little jabbing little post on social media. Go debunk your butt. Because while you were at home, cushy all weekend, pencil pusher, we were out here trying to get the facts, attempting to report. And it's unfortunate because what you're trying to say out there is like, guys, contact us. Contact the Brownsville Police Department. Could it be that maybe a lot of the folk out there don't completely trust the Brownsville Police Department? Could it be that the vessels that you use in order to bring you information have been politicized? Like this Brownsville Crime Stoppers. Guys, I've been to a couple of their functions, guys. They're all about the money. They're all about the money. And look, I don't care how much crap I get out there. I've been to their soirees, guys. It's all about the money. And you want people to trust the Brownsville Crime Stoppers page or phone number? First of all that crap about, it's the rewards given for tips and information. It's bull crap, guys. It's bull crap. because there's no one out here, guys. No one. And listen, Brownsville Police Department, because I just saw that y'all are listening. No one out here that has given more tips, led to the right direction than Erasmo Castro. And I'm not asking for your money, but there's no one. And I have yet to get a call from Brownsville Crime Stoppers. Yet. Have yet to receive a damn dime for all those tips. And we've shown directly where these people are, these criminals are. We've gone out there and pointed out the stash houses. Goodness gracious, guys. We went out there and pointed out how Sylvia Atkinson was stealing our money. They've done nothing. They did nothing. And that's what's unfortunate. But you want us to trust you? But you want to go out there Monday morning when you punch in at 8 o'clock to go put up a post to debunk the Pulga pages and Erasmo Castro out there? Screw you all. Why is it so hard, Brownsville Police Department, to work with us? And it's the same issue in the city of Brownsville. They don't want to work with you because they feel that they're superior to you. And that's what's unfortunate. Help me, help you. Let's work together. I share information with y'all regularly and constantly. I get nothing from you. But I don't, and that's fine. I'm not, and I'm mentioning the rewards and all that other crap, not because I want your money. Couldn't hurt. But I'm mentioning it because at least don't screw me in the butt. You know? And if you are, do more than leaving a couple of bucks on the damn dresser. Brother, the police department, stop shooting the individuals that are helping you out in the foot. Either we're all in this together, or you're just going to spend your pencil pushers out there who are posting on social media to keep on shooting at us in the foot. I don't want to be shot in the foot. If we just look at facts and stats, we should not fall for more of the we deserve scams. Sports Park, Alaska, $10. Do not forget. 100%, guys. 100%. Because at the end of the day, when they go out there and they say we deserve, what they're trying to say is that they want to pocket your resources. That is unacceptable, guys. I don't care how much our city benefits. I don't want any politician out there putting the funds that should go to your children and my children in their pocket. Maybe you could go to Whataburger, look at a video, get credit card info for the transactions, find people, but they're super understaffed and focus on other things other than the actual city. That is 100% correct, guys. And look, and I'm going to say this again. I lived it from them. I literally lived it from them. Again, more power to them. They went out there and got a bogus report from Minerva Peña, Priscilla Tipton, Sylvia Atkinson, and Drew Brown that also had sex with a student in a car at a local club. I'm going like, you know, not the case. And literally, there were three officers at Brownsville Police Department, guys. Three officers, three investigators, and the superintendent, the interim superintendent, made sure to tell them, guys, this is all political. And what's trippy is that the investigators, they told me, Philip and Dr. Hatton told me, they said, yeah, we see it as being political. They knew. They still went to McCarthy's to go look at the damn video. They still went out there, guys, took the time to go look at the video, guys. And they found exactly what I told them all. I didn't speak with them. I told them all. Never happened. Never happened. But what happens is when they use all these resources to go after crap, And they don't use these resources to go after the real crime. Look, guys, we showed you a video. The video's there. There was an assault. But you want to debunk Erasmo Castro? Screw you, pencil pushers. Screw you. And again, I had my words. I said, you know what? You catch a lot more flies with honey, bitch, than you do. I can't remember what the other one is. Catch them with honey instead of with something else. I bet Peña set the ball to try it and blackball you from politics. Peña is too stupid. There is no stupider politician, guys. No stupider elected official in this whole city of vinegar. That one. You catch more flies with honey than with vinegar. Yes. There is no stupider politician, guys. Stupider elected official in the whole city of Brownsville, in whole Cameron County, than Minerva Peña. She is easily manipulated. The issue with Minerva Peña is that she was manipulated by Sylvia Atkinson, then by Drew Brown, and Drew Brown still has a hold of her. Again, once they serve a Sylvia Atkinson or a Drew Brown, they become ineffective for us. My nurse came. I'm supposed to get a shot. I don't want to get shot. I'm getting a shot. Because of my throat. I've been losing my voice all weekend. I don't know if it's because I'm having all these shows and I'm having to do all the talk by myself since Maggie, Sam, not even Roman want to come on anymore. It's okay. Este, but we will have tonight. We will have a special guest on tonight. We'll have Daniel Salinas, who has the type of podcast himself. And we're going to ask him a couple of questions in regards to customer service around the city of Brownsville, and also, a little bit. We'll dive a little bit into politics. He kind of likes the politics talk a little bit, so we'll see what happens. But Brownsville Police Department, help me help you. I'm not the enemy. I don't care for your police officer association. They are politicized. They are a piece of crap. They are detrimental. They hurt the police officers out there. And to all Brownsville Police Department officers out there, listen to me. I don't care if you don't like me, guys. I'm not out there slamming you all. I am slamming the Brownsville Police Officers Association because they have hurt you. And I hope you're not dumb enough not to realize it. They hurt you. They do not help you. They hurt you because they're always supporting and endorsing the individuals that have you with the same issues that you've had for the past decade, which is your contract, which is your insurance, which is your retirement, which is being understaffed, not having the resources that you need, guys, undertrained. It all comes because these individuals do not push the individuals that they endorse to serve the city. They don't make them accountable, but they want to make Erasmo accountable, Erasmo Castro accountable, because the only information that we had out there was that the girl had passed away. Come on, guys. Y'all are better than that. It's lonely to talk about. Um, sort of. And let me say, sort of lonely. Sometimes, guys, is that I fall prey to a lot of the emotions that sometimes I keep suppressed. But and that happens when I drink a little bit too much. Uh, Again, no shame in my game. It happened when I was in Oaxaca and I was doing that little mezcal tour. Again, I went out there and posted. Oh, but let me say, guys, uh, I am perfect for the position of Chief Information Officer of the City of Brownsville and Cameron County, guys. Perfect, because I enjoy my solitude. I enjoy being by myself. I enjoy my seclusion. Every so often, again, things will slip. But guys, Erasmo Castro is who Erasmo Castro is. There's no doubt about it. Erasmo Castro will never change, ever. I will always be out here. I will always be out here and doing my best to share with you the information of what is going on in the city of Brownsville. And again, Brownsville Police Department, be careful with your words. Your words sometimes sting. And again, to all those pencil pushers out there, you would have done better with honey than with vinegar. Vinegar doesn't work with Erasmo Castro. I am Erasmo Castro. I am the cheese. I am Brownsville's chief information officer. There can be only one baby. And again, I wasn't the first or the only one that posted in regards to the possible death of this girl. I think the Pulga pages did so as well. And I'm going to stand up for what they did. It was the rumors that we received, guys. So again, if you have an issue with all our pages, then seclude yourself because we ain't going anywhere, baby. Guys, I have my nurse here, and she's about to give me a couple of shots. So I need to let go. I also have to have a couple of weddings today, I think. Yes, a couple of weddings today. Guys, I appreciate your time. I appreciate your patience. Tonight, Daniel Salinas will be on. I'm thinking that Sab might be on and Maggie might be on as well. We should have an interesting conversation tonight at 9 p.m. Tonight at 9 p.m. Guys, thank you for your time. Stand strong, stand firm, and thank you for standing by my side. Guys, social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, still believe in all that crap. I'm done. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.